Hey guys, Account Second here, and as you can obviously tell, I'm back from my vacation. It's been a week exactly. I did say that my vacation's gonna last about a week or two, but now I'm back. So it's been a week now. So the Pokemon Cup Series is back for its second half, and I'm very happy to be doing the races again. So hope you guys will stay tuned. So. Because I was away for a while, I have decided to, not release any drivers because of lack of comments for this span only between races 11 and 20, because the last couple races were uploaded a little quicker because I had to go, because I didn't know when I was going to go, and I left, I think Tuesday, and I had to get up the races as quick as possible, so I will exclude the comment rule for that span only. But the comment rule will still be continuing on from races 21 to 30, so you must comment on those races to keep your ride. I am letting everyone off with a little warning that if you do not comment in consistent races, you will lose your rides. However, I did have to remove one driver from his ride, and that is Stephen Polar III. He announced he was going to be retiring from the NR2003 community this year, and so with you drivers releasing Polar from his rides, and I've decided to do so here. So Stephen Polar III will be released from his ride, and we wish him nothing but the best in life, and we wish him best, and we will and hopefully we'll see him again someone in some form soon. So anyway, the new driver for the 00 will be Trevor Harvey. That's right, the driver that won 4 races last season is back in a part-time Pokemon Cup schedule. He's racing the second half of the season, the 00. So welcome back, Trevor Harvey, to the show, and it's going to be one fun second half, I can tell you that. Anyway, and one more thing I want to mention in the update. After the Pokemon Cup Series Season 4, I'm starting up 2 new series. One for the HTFRA and one for the INRL, if I could get to that soon. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that, but nevertheless, I will explain what they are. Wait a minute, I think it's in Boring 2012, so, yeah. Anyway, the first is for the INRL. You may recall that I did the Benihana tournament earlier this year with 30 NFL car with a Boring 2012 mod with the NFL car set, and I did only about 5-6 races for a tournament, and you could recall Declan Cave won the tournament over Willie Erickson in the finals. Well, this year it's going to be expanded into a regular season. Yep, that's right, it will be expanded to a regular season of 16 races and a playoff format. So I'll have more info on that later, but this is the cars I'm going to be using for the new INRL Benihana tournament. It will be called the Benihana Cup Series from now on. It will now be a Cup Series. It'll be 16 races, and there'll be a playoff format. Erickson and Lily Erickson and Declan K will be keeping their rides. The rest of this field, however, they'll be starting all over. So the names here are not final from the last season. So, and finally, I hope I still have it here, we're going to have a brand new series for the HTFRA. I've decided right now that I'm no longer going to be doing the 90s or all that Cup series because it wasn't really a good one for me. I only had 12 races, I think, and 42 drivers. And the 90s set, I really wasn't a big fan of the 90s set, so therefore I will discontinue that series, but instead we'll bring you a new series for the HTFRA. The name has not been decided yet. I'm still choosing on a name for the series, something Cup Series. I'm still choosing on a name, but there'll be a new series for the HTFRA, and lately the HTFRA has not been active a lot for the last couple of months, and hopefully this series, I'm hoping that it will boost up the HTFRA interest, and hopefully it will bring back the HTFRA back to the NR2003 community, because it was once a powerhouse last year, I think, probably 2 years ago, but, well, the HTFRA now is in a little bit of a decline, but, well, since Bob Fergus has been a little inactive. I am still a member, and I'm proud to say that I am happy to announce that I am going to be continuing the HTFRA tradition. This mod will use the NHL cars. Yep, NHL cars. It's not the first time we use NHL cars. We used NHL trucks for the PRWC That Guy with the Glasses truck series, which sadly only lasted one season because you probably know why. Several drivers already have rides for this series. That's probably TA2 and HTFRA founder Bob Burgess. So yeah, and the rest will be signed up. We'll be given in a sign-ups vid soon. So keep your eyes on that. And so I just wanted to show you a little sneak preview of the two new series that's coming after the NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series. That's going to be the INRL Benihana Cup Series, and it'll be the HTFRA NHL Car Series. Whatever I give a name, I name that series. Both will have 16 race seasons, and they'll be having a playoff after the 16 race seasons. I will explain those in the sign-ups vid for them. There's still no date for the sign-ups vid, but I'm leaning towards releasing them next month. So be sure to look out for the sign-ups vids next month. And well, if you can't, well, I will have a date set up for them. But when I have another video, another update video announcing the date for these two sign-ups vids, and when that time comes, I will let you know if you can't make the sign-ups, whenever date I set it up. You may get a reserved ride. You may be, if you can't make it to those signups. Now, as for the MLP Cup Series Season 4, I'm still not ready for that series, and that's why those two series will come after the Pokemon Cup Series Season 4. I'm not quite ready to do an MLP Cup Series Season 4 just quite yet. I don't know if it's going to be. I don't know if the MLP Cup Series will be out this year. In fact, because I have other series I want to do after the Pokemon Cup Series Season 4, and maybe we may return the IndyCar and F1 series for Season 3. Maybe. I'm still thinking of that, so nothing's set in stone yet. But we do know that the INRL will have a new series, the Benihana Cup Series, and the HTFRA will have a new series as well, the NHL series, which doesn't have a name yet, but it will get a name soon. So anyway, Season 4 of the NASCAR Pokemon Cup Series will resume later this week, and the next race for the season will be hold on one sec. I apologize. I'm actually using the Nationwide card for the championship, and my computer is a little slow as usual, so I do apologize for the bit of lag. But the next race for the Cup Series, Pokemon Cup Series Season 4, it will be held at Ricky Raceway for the TPIR Logo 2's I Choose You 500. That is going to be the host race of Austin LaPlante, and the next 10 races will be at Maui in Hawaii, McKinley's, the Junkyard, Pigs Cliff, the second, and Pigs Cliff and Pigs Creek, the doubleheader of the Pigs Grand Slam, the final 2 races of the Pigs Grand Slam. Then Portland, then JGIR, Joe Gibbs Racing International, the return to Road America. Then we get to Charlotte, Kentucky, and then finally the Super Snack 500. Maybe, I think so. And then the final 10 races will be held in NASCAR tracks. So hope you guys will stick around for that. Also, if you hadn't, I've been getting some complaints that users have not been able to watch the entire video because it wouldn't load, it was too slow, it was not clear quality. I've had a ton of complaints that I'm here to respond today, right now, that it may be your video player, it may be your YouTube player, or your internet connection. I tried testing them out on some races on my PC, and they work fine. Well, they do work fine on my PC for my part, but for some of you it may not be so lucky. So all I could say right now, my advice is that you may have to play lower quality video. You may have to put it lower quality if you don't have that good of an internet connection. Or it may have to be your player. You may have to set up some settings. You may have to try to make your computer faster or something by deleting stuff you don't need on your computer or your PC. Maybe cleaning it up a little bit. Maybe don't have everything open at once. Try not to have everything open at once. or put low quality if it's possible. You can put low quality on the video. If that's not possible, well, I don't know what to tell you, but my videos work fine on my PC when I play them on the channel. But for some of you guys may not be so lucky, but so my advice here is that it may be your internet connection or your player. You may have to play lower quality video in order to get it through, and you may have to clean your PC a little bit. It says delete junk files, whatever, to make your computer faster and stuff. And yeah, so there was really a little bit I could do about it, so I will try to be a little bit clear cut. I will try. Well, the races are long, so I can't really, so there's nothing I could do with the length of the races. For the length, in terms of the length, there's nothing really I could do about it. It's just, it's going to be long. I want everyone to stay for a while and see the race from start to finish. I do not encourage you skip the race, so please do not skip races. Do not skip to the end. No, not skip races. Do not skip races to the end. Do not skip to the end and comment there, because it's just rude and it's unhelpful for me and the Pichu London channel. It just wouldn't really be good for the channel. So I encourage you all to watch as much as race as possible, much from the races as possible, if you can. And if you can't, well, watch the race. You can always, probably because of another commitment, you can always watch them later. They'll always be here, but, well, yeah, just to let you know, it may be your connection, your internet connection, or it may be just your player. You need to have a little bit of adjustments, or maybe even just your PC. You may need to clean up some files and stuff to make it faster, because my videos play fine on YouTube on my PC. That's my part, but some may not be so lucky. So if you can't watch the entire race, please do not send it as a comment. Let me know as a comment, because I've already had a ton of those comments already. Please don't have your comment be like, if the video won't play, video is slow. And I really hope that this update video, you can watch it entirely, because, well, yeah, so again, I don't know about that connection, and well, you might have to do the stuff I already explained to you to make it faster. And if you can't, there may be other ways to watch YouTube. You have to find other ways to watch YouTube and want to comment on the races. So if you want to get notified on when the race is uploaded, just click the description below. It'll be it's MoTube, I think, /Pichu London. The link is down below, and it will give you a text message whether or on when races are uploaded, or other videos uploaded on Pichu London are uploaded. I did the same thing for TA2, so you might want to subscribe to that now with your cell phone. Data messaging race may apply, just to let you know. So if you want to dedicate yourself to that, that's fine with me for MoTube. That will help support TA2 and Pichu London in general. So anyway, one more thing to get out of my chest. This September, what I'm planning is going to be uploading Nostalgia Critic The Last Airbender, the complete saga, with The Last Airbender review, if it's uploaded in September. I'm not sure if it is going to, but if it is, I may do that next month. Otherwise, I might have to do another NC stuff if possible next month, or something like that. But yeah, so I'll have that one. That Last Airbender, by the way, will have the Last Airbender review and every Last Airbender vlog Doug Walker did for every episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you don't follow Doug Walker, he did blogs to follow every episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Every episode he gives out his opinion on it, on every episode of Avatar, and just to get him prepared for what he needs to know about before watching the movie The Last Airbender, and posting his review up for all the world to see. So when that comes, if that comes in September, that'll be the next month review. That'll be September's video on the NC. I may not be, well, I might not be doing it for this month in August. I have nothing else planned for August. I've done the Uncanny Valley. That's going to be big enough, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's August's vid. The Uncanny Valley's up on Pichu London. And we're just a month away from the 6-month period, I think, if that's what I recall, and I'm hoping the copyright strike is removed from TA2 by October. I really hope that happens. So, and if it doesn't, Oh well, we got Pichu London. Oh, what can you do anyway? So, I don't know if I'm gonna plan another Sonic comic review. To be honest with you, I hadn't had the time to do them lately, and I'm starting to lose interest in the Sonic comics. I may have to stop for a while on the comic reviews. So, and comics will be uploaded on the After Worlds Collide saga will be posted on TA2. That'll be up for to see when I get them. So one Mega Man issue After Worlds Collide is up, I think, from another user. Hoping to get that soon. I hope we get soon, so it'll be posted on TA2. And there may be other surprises posted on TA2 if I feel like it this month and next month. So, but I do know next month I'm hoping to start the 2 series I mentioned earlier on Pichu London. And not to mention maybe finish the Pokemon Cup Series Season 4 by the end of August or maybe even September. We don't know. So anyway, races of the PCS will be up later this week, later next week, whenever this video is posted, somewhere in a couple days. So, and I apologize if this update video was a little long, but I'm gonna try to wrap it up near. I just wanted to get everything out and just want to let everyone know that I'm out of vacation. I'm not vacation is done, and now I'm back to work here, and I'll be back to PCS races in a little bit. So hope you guys subscribe if you haven't done so already, and watch several races, and be sure to comment on some races you haven't already, because it would help Pichu London a lot if you do. So anyway, expect a lot of things to come on TA2 and Pichu London soon. This is the account second here, and I'll see you later.